So we are in part 5. We see also that we have here, if there are some Elliott wave frames here, right? So wave 1, wave 2, wave 3. So what is happening here is testing now exactly this area, and if it comes to around 3000, below 3100, that means it has violated. Also, long term, we see this is some very irregular Elliott wave, many violations here, right? This wave, right? This wave has been violated. It's going now to violate this one, possibly going then to 2200, something about that, or maybe deeper. So if we take all this, and in Nasdaq, in S&P, it's even not better, right? On the other side, what commodities are rising now, guys? Gold, silver, platinum, palladium, precious metals. It has a very big reason. The market capitalization of gold alone is 500 times greater, bigger, stronger, and more powerful than Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, crypto alone gold. I'm talking about gold. And this market is growing and growing, the capitalization. So if there are someone who say, okay, the market capitalization of Bitcoin is now growing, then I say, okay, but gold, if you take all crypto plus Bitcoin market cap, gold is 500 times bigger, the market capitalization of gold alone, bigger than all this crypto plus Bitcoin market. Silver is 390 times bigger. And there are now, the market still bigger, growing and growing. And the currency number 1, US dollar, guys. Negative correlations are very important for this market. I want to demonstrate something here. So I installed a cycle indicator that is written by myself only. This indicator is not available, I repeat, is not available on TradingView, nor I'm going to sell it or to give it anyone, because only my people in the group, in Elite Traders group, will join it, not anyone else. Therefore, if there are interests, you can come, whatever. Okay. And this will be for you, dear YouTuber who are watching this, the last video, because after this video, I will tell the most relevant and important facts in another video, but this video will be available only for my group members, because it is not fair to them that they are learning every day hard for trading, and I share the same knowledge like they work for or engaged for, also with other people. So you know now, this is the price, right? You don't need to pay money, but you need to pay for your or with your engagement. This is the price for your success if you want to be highly world-class trader. And I'm not saying winning trader, world class. Everything below world class or elite trader is, to me personally, not meaningless. Okay, let's go. Every time the US dollar suddenly rises, that means every time Bitcoin has the same correlation positively with the US dollar. How do I mean it? If we say this is the chart of Bitcoin, right? And Bitcoin over time price is rising, right? We see, of course, here the market coming down, but here the market going up, but here then the Bitcoin comes up and then is getting higher. If we take that price here and this price, we see that the tendency, let's say, of Bitcoin, we can say, is up. And now something interesting happens. When we say this is then the price of dollar, we see, for example, every time Bitcoin comes down, dollar gets up, right? And then every time Bitcoin gets up, then dollar starts to come down. And again, Bitcoin coming up, dollar getting up, Bitcoin start to get up, dollar start to come down, and so on. Then in this period, Bitcoin coming down very fast, dollar coming down too, right? So that means we can say if Bitcoin is up, dollar is down, Bitcoin will go higher, maybe, for example, in the near of all-time high. If this condition happens, we could say Bitcoin even makes much more new all-time highs, right? And we see here exactly Bitcoin down, dollar also down. Then we know exactly if this happens, this downtrend soon is over and Bitcoin start to get up. And we see then Bitcoin went up here, dollar struggles, and the more dollar gets down while Bitcoin getting up, the higher and faster Bitcoin climbing higher. And then suddenly dollar start also very fast to increase. And that happens. When this happens, we can say very soon the market, the Bitcoin will start to fall. And if the dollar goes much more higher while Bitcoin going down, the speed of Bitcoin fall or falling or crash or whatever you say or bearish trend gets faster and stronger. I will tell it to my group members why it is so, therefore I'm not going too much in details. With other words, if the US dollar starts to rise, then Bitcoin typically comes down, right? Exactly the opposite position. And to prove it, I have developed something. We see here this very big red, right? This very big red, this one. This is the dollar. If it is red, dollar is going down. And this one is Bitcoin. That means if Bitcoin, dollar goes down, Bitcoin goes up, right? So, and we are now in, we see now Bitcoin starts to rise and dollar starts also getting stronger. What does that mean? They have now positive correlation. That means for us traders, it is important to know that, all right, possibly Bitcoin comes to the next level. And it is possible that Bitcoin a little bit goes also higher, but Bitcoin starts to go down again because the US dollar has strong positive correlation with Bitcoin. And you see now it has happened, it reaches. And to us traders, it is very, very important for position sizing, for entering the market, for trading stops. If we are in such a situation, for example, we focus 100% only on money management, and we are very sure that the next level, or if conquered, the after next level, the market starts to consolidate, and probably if then the Bitcoin starts to go sideways while the dollar continues to rise higher and higher and higher, it means it is not good for Bitcoin. And we have seen it by the last all-time high and also in this period of the market, right? So I will demonstrate it further a little bit. So I make it a little bit faster. And we see now Bitcoin starts to struggle, right? It has conquered already this support, this resistance, I'm sorry, and it has now some problems to gain it. It can happen also that it can go above, there's no problem, but it won't last too long. That means we interpret it as a kind of false breakout. You see here, it tries now twice, exceeds here. A lot of people started to buy Bitcoin massively, and then, right, it started here in February 2019, and we are here in November 2019. It has difficulties to get up, but it fell in less than 10 days, right? Gave back 30% of its profit. Nevertheless, we see that Bitcoin trend is long still, and now you see here, gotta see, from here to here in the shortest time period, right? And you see from here began the uptrend, right? How much bigger, longer is this period it tried to climb, and how much faster in the shortest time it started to fall? Because the big guys know exactly this correlation, and they wait to trap people, especially at the weekend, with key news. Let's say what Wall Street is intending with this news, Trump trade news, and, right? And now at the end, I'll show you something else. And you see here, Bitcoin then, what happens to Bitcoin? Bitcoin comes down. Now Bitcoin starts to sell off, right? This is the first profit taking, but the others would wait a little bit. All right, now good traders know that the correlation is perfect. Bitcoin is short, dollar is up. This is the perfect correlation, and here they will sell massively Bitcoin. Not only with one lot, they go with as many lots as they can in the market. So enough is not enough. I make it just as a symbol, because they exactly wait for this golden situation, the short sellers of course, On the buy side, you can have it too. Bitcoin makes long signal, dollar is falling or is bearish, and then they will buy massive, but not on what news say or what Michael Saylor says, a dump sentence that gold goes to zero. This is dumb. This is stupid, right? I never will give or put my money in business of someone who says that bullshit, right? And then what do? Look, then they will cover their positions here, another sell signal, while the majority says buy the dip, but they are long. They have the signals, they already started to sell massively. When does it happen? Your indicators never show you these signals. My indicators do. So, and therefore in the group, I'm supporting my traders because they are using also some way the classical indicators, but this is a secret trading group, and therefore I told them, don't worry, I give you the right signals, therefore trade, share your trade ideas. I need to know your positions so I can warn you early enough, even before the move comes. That's very, very important, and so they can react. And then the more time passes by, the better they get, because they learn also programming, making their own indicators, the best indicators of the world, but they are not at this moment the time for it. They are learning the basics, but with the time I will teach them also doing it for themselves, and then they are free to trade their money for themselves or as a hedge fund manager or for some allies or trading for other people, whatever. And if you are a really good trader, you can have all the jobs and money of the world. So guys, now at the end, look what here happens before we go back soon to price of today. And it happens again. So while I am screening, trading view bar replay is a little bit slower, all right? So apologize for that. It's not my fault. It's the technical issue. I don't know why. Maybe. So the screening here is slowing down a little bit. We see now, at this moment, Bitcoin, some buyers, but not total buyers, right? That means these guys who have been buying, they smell that possibly the US dollar is going down. You have seen the dollar was here green and became red, meaning dollar going down, and they started to immediately take profit. Not all the positions, they take profits, but they wait, and now look where they go into the market. This is very funny. Sorry, excuse me, it's my failure. Yeah, dollar becoming strong again, right? And now everybody thinks, we have the bottom. We have the bottom. Buy as much Bitcoin as you can. But they don't see dollar was weak here, and from here dollar started to become stronger, and Bitcoin is still short or bearish. That means Bitcoin bearish, dollar bullish, perfect. What does it mean? Perfect. Perfect means add much more positions. When others say this news are not relevant, the facts are not relevant, Bitcoin going to the moon, these guys start to sell Bitcoin, and now you can guess what happens next. They're doing it day in, day out. They don't care what news say or Trump says or Fed says. They look at other indicators, right? I make a lot of positions here to demonstrate big money, right? So when I say they sell or buy massively, right? So don't worry about it. Make it now a little bit bigger so you can see. Boom, das war's. Bye bye. Adios amigos. Adios amigos. Look. Everybody told the other one, buy here, this is the bottom, right? We are at the bottom. They got a climax. So, but the sellers here started here. They took some small profits to trap the buyers. The market came up. They sold much more because they never sell here. They want the best price ever, based fundamentally perfect. So, and then they took some profits here. They trapped them again. And they started to buy massively $2, dollar up. And now the others who are some way smart traders, what did they do? They started also to take profits on short. It generates more buy signals, but they are not selling all. And then the first sell, second, third sell, it generates every time they are buying here and taking profit. It means close sell, generating more sell signals. Yes, because you have open positions plus orders. And then something interesting that happens. There are also the so-called fishing order traders. They put orders here, buy orders. They are not in the market. They just put the orders. The price get attracted to that level they exactly want. And then, shortly before their orders trigger, the buy orders trigger, they take out the orders and put sell orders and sell massively. If they take out the orders, it generates much more selling volume, and the market shows you, then you have an histogram here at the below a volume, right? You see, oh, here bullish volume, and they know that, therefore they place some buy orders here, just orders. They are not actively in the market. They place the orders in case the price comes here, buy. And seconds before it happens, they take out all the orders out, and then therefore the bullish volume shrinks. Instead, selling volume increases. And the others say, the retail traders say, oh, volume up, sell, buy. And they buy. Then there are also buyers here who has been buying Bitcoin here or here. What do? They are making profits from here to here. Profits. They think Bitcoin going to the moon. Yeah. So we make it a little bit beautiful. And then Sunday market comes out, oh, buy the pullback, buy the dip, buy the dip. Yeah, they call this dip. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Oh, shit. My stop. No, 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 no. Oh, oh. Okay, 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 okay. I take out my stop. I put my stop here. I put my stop here. And then the market down. That's exactly what they wanted. What do they do? Oh, the market going up. Shit, I am here in minus, in losing position. Okay, I cover. Some take the loss and they want to compensate that loss. What do? They are now angry, emotional, fearful. They have fear. They are scared. They are angry because they have lost. Why are they angry? Because they have heard of YouTubers, affiliators of crypto firms who tell, no, don't clear. There are all scammers who say Bitcoin is shit, it's scammer. But in reality, those people are the scammers. Because they don't know how the market works. They tell you shit and full of shit bullshit. They just want to sell you, unexperienced traders, their books, products, subscriptions, and. And they never are able to make money in the markets. Neither they never will be able to make money for yourself. So be very careful. You must use your logic and brain. And now look what happens here again. Dollar still strong. Then the guys here who have been losing big, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. So, but we don't care about them. So, and you see the sellers all the time in profit, big in profit. So now from here is a buy signal. What do the buyers do? Now, this one who have lost money or bought here or here or here, and they want their profits back, but they have made losses here. They say, okay, we do something else. We use Fibonacci. Then they use this instrument, useless instrument. Okay. I need to bring back my money. If at 60%, the market hits 60%. Okay, 50%, the market 50%. Oh, what should I do? Okay, I said. It's going down because they have seen this power, right? Where Bitcoin came down from. And now they are afraid. What do? They sell the market, but this time the big guys trap them again. They say, hey, Bitcoin, now it's time to buy Bitcoin because dollar is down. Exactly the opposite. What do? They take first big profit and then they start massively to buy Bitcoin as much as they can, right? While the dumb, unexperienced traders, especially, and I say it big, loudly, especially day traders. We are here on daily chart, guys. This is, anyway, daily time frame. The dumb day traders who lose 99% of time, They start to sell. Oh, the market structure. The market structure. So these are highs, right? This is support. All right, this is the next one. This is the gap. The market comes down, must fill the gap. Fibonacci is 50, 60, 30. Okay, we sell. They sell. But the big guys, they buy again because they see dollar is down. And bye-bye, adios, amigos. And here we go. And now, Taza says, shit, I lost now 80%, 90%. All right, this is the major. This is the major resistance. This is the major support. All right, market structure still bearish. All right, we sell now here. I lost here, no matter. I lost another 50% here, no matter. I have only 10% of my capital, all in, no stop, all in. And the guys, what do they do? What do you think? Bitcoin is up, dollar is down. What do they do? What do you think? So, look here, I draw here this major major support resistance. I don't know where they have learned all this from trading books. They learned, yeah, trading books written by the morons of Goldman Sachs and JP Morgan. They spread this bullshit and they believe it in their own world of technical analysis. So it's interesting. Trading since 10 years and they are not still millionaires, but they are not subject of this video. And look now what happens. And the guys buy. Yeah, the price came back. Yeah, the price came back. What they don't see technically, a bearish flag, a trend continuation pattern in a bullish trend, and dollar is weak. Boom, broke in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. Double strong support. We see here why strong resistance. I'm sorry. Test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4, test 5, test 6, 7, 8. If we add this one, 9, 10, 11. Right? This wall was of resistance. This resistance wall was protected by the sellers in the past 11 times. And it does not mean they are out of market. If I say 11 times, it means on each point or location, they still had big money. But they took all the money, the selling money profits out and put it to the other direction. But the retail trader sees, okay, yes, here are supports, he has resistances. Okay, in the past, if they become here, they see just these lines. They never understand what is the still behind it. If the market came from here to here, it does not mean that here is no money anymore. Of course, it's a lot of money here. Here, still, money sitting, bare sitting here, and higher, right? So, and our traders breakout. Oh, never buy breakout. Never. And our traders, of course, what do? They buy this breakout. Of course they do. Because they know this is no way a fake breakout. And you see the market goes much more higher, guys. And it will go also higher. How long? You will see. Coming down a little bit. Now everybody's saying, oh shit, no. Yes, sell. And our trader, the big guys, what do? What do you think? Yes, they buy more. Of course, dollar is down. Bitcoin is up. Perfect correlation. Better is no business anymore and bye-bye. Woo! Look at this. How much higher it gets. And down the next one. And let's say this was the former all-time high of Bitcoin. Now I hope in the meantime those traders have become to bulls and they, after taking a lot of losses and sleepless nights, they finally come into market. At this moment, it's okay if they are. At this moment, it's okay if even they buy here. Even if they buy here, that's absolutely okay. Why? Because these big boys with so much money, they're supporting them. At this moment, they are on the right, on the side of the big boys. And that's good. Good for them. Now they start to make some money, but they are afraid because somebody told them, never buy breakout. To them seems every breakout being the same, but every breakout is not every breakout. Every breakout is different, and our boys know that. Therefore, they buy much more. They buy the dips and they buy the breakouts, and the constellation still perfect. Say, okay, time, maybe consolidation. Okay, I take some profit. Okay, I write now in the chat, took profit, 1 to 2 profit. All right, and now they say, okay, the market goes higher. Oh, please. Oh, what a good day. The market goes higher. And they don't see this again, guys. But check what happened. Have you seen it? Dollar becomes strong. From here, right? From here until here, dollar was down. And now dollar becomes strong. What does it mean? What does that mean? Soon comes the next bear trend. See, now the market has struggled to get higher. It can go even. Guys like Sailor start to massively buy, the market goes, exceeds, and then Okay. What do you see? Dollar strong, Bitcoin bearish, perfect scenario. Booms. The guys start massively to, what do they do? To sell the market now. So, and now the story goes on. And now I want just to demonstrate here, while everybody says in the groups and whatever, take profit, clues, day trading. Look, this is the sell side, right? And they have been trading their stops. And this is from this part to here, right? So how much is it? If I come here, we have a 3-digit number, I think. I can't. So 1269 is here, but they exceed because they trail also their stops. All right. And you see here 1,299. This is the win and this is the loss ratio, right? 199 to 1. That means you take one here, this red area, 1%, and take profit 199 times higher. This is the profit on the buy side. And then we know that they have been selling here. The market came down here to 1,000, from 17,000 something to 1,800. So they did another 200 or 300% more on price drop. This is the way how they make every day in and out business, right? And now the final sentence. Here was Trump trade, right? And now look what here happens. The same scenario. Here was Bitcoin short, dollar still up, right? Dollar still up, Bitcoin short, now Bitcoin long, no perfect scenario. Of course, also the big boys, they knew it, but instead, let's say, big positions, they took only some positions, small, not too much, because they knew exactly they want to make money, of course, and they went small into the market, but they spread a lot of news. Yeah, BlackRock, ETF, and blah, 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 blah. But look at the dollar getting stronger all the time. Look. All the time. The US dollar getting stronger and stronger. Gold also stronger. Silver also stronger. Volatility going down. Volume sinking. And dollar getting stronger. Bitcoin rising. What do you think? What happened? New all-time high. $107 and bye-bye. So what does it mean? What do you think? Sooner or later, the market drops. So the same here, March this year, So what happened? We go here to see. Yeah, dollar was down, and then suddenly dollar gets up while Bitcoin was also bullish. And exactly as dollar started to rise, Michael Saylor started to spread all those scams, news, Ponzi news. Exactly then. It's very interesting. He has no own money. He is taking credit debt. All Bitcoin is bought by pump, by hypes. But that guy and the other Bitcoiners don't know, every time Michael Saylor is taking a debt, what happens? He buys dollar, meaning he unconsciously increases the value of dollar on the same time. That's his problem, because he's dumb. That's all. And this is the problem with pump. You need dollar to buy Bitcoin. If you don't have your own money, you need to take credit. And all those numbers of debts, treasuries, loans, whatever, are in Fed balance sheet. They are registered. And at the end, don't wonder. Yeah, you see here, Bitcoin down, but dollar also down. So we could say this short trend could not last longer, because then a buy signal will trigger soon. You see, then pullbacks. Bitcoin still bullish at this period, but dollar too. Now Bitcoin getting stronger. Buy signal for Bitcoin, and the same game starts to replay again and again and again. All right, guys. So be careful with this video. Come to Instagram to me. From here, now the most important news only from my guys of the group, my group. Bye-bye.